we started the live hopper station first time in the history in America.
Wow.
Yes. So we have that humble
Yes.
pride about it.
Yeah.
And so this batter is made out of rice flour and coconut milk. We can do plain hoppers, we can do egg hoppers that we can put an egg in the middle.
Yes.
And you can have it halfway cooked, you can have it well cooked. And also we have a nice dessert. We use coconut milk and sugar in there. And then maybe later on you can see how she is going to do that. So this
Yeah.
can be eaten with any condiment or just like that. It's really nice.
Welcome back to our channel. I am so excited for today's video because we are going to explore more of this amazing culture of food, and that is Sri Lankan food. Guys, my first experience of Sri Lankan food was nothing but tremendous, to the point that I am actually going to fly there and explore more of this delicious culture, and I am taking you to the one and only Sri Lankan restaurant in the Dallas, Texas area, and this is called Spicy Zest, guys, and it is exactly the name of this restaurant. This restaurant is so delicious, guys, and we are here at their grand opening of their high tea buffet, and here you're gonna find tons of delicious Sri Lankan dishes, guys, drinks, desserts, everything, you name it, and I cannot wait to explore this amazing culture of food. So guys, stay with me through the video. I'm gonna let you know more information about this restaurant, and let's start eating. Guys, we just sat down at Spicy Zest, and over on my right they have this beautiful looking Sri Lankan buffet, guys. Cannot wait to get into it. They also have a live singer here, so they're gonna have him every Saturday during the high buffet from 4 to 7 p.m. guys. They're also gonna do this buffet during the weekdays from 2 to 4 or 5. 2 to 7 actually. I have to ask the owner, but we are excited to be here, guys. Cannot wait to show you the food, and we have the beautiful singer over here. All right, guys, I'm here with the owner of Spicy Zest, so thank you so much for having us.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming today.
Yes.
And we are really happy that you were able to make it today, because today is our grand opening of the high tea buffet.
Yes.
And I think first time in the DFW Metroplex that we are serving a high tea buffet with a Sri Lankan influence into it.
Yes, that's what I think is so cool about this restaurant. So tell us exactly, what do we have at this huge buffet?
Okay, so this is actually all pretty much Sri Lankan flavors with a nice twist.
Okay.
And so that means anyone can enjoy it. Sri Lankans, Americans, any ethnic food, like, you know, any like like anyone who likes any type of ethnic food,
Yes.
you have your choice here.
Yes.
So like we just wanted to make a variety of all the protein range. We have chicken, beef, fish, veggie, and even a veggie lover has a lot of things in this buffet.
Oh, wow.
So this is actually, we call it Sri Lankan egg buns. Very unique. Yeah, very unique. And people really love to have it with a cup of tea.
Yes.
And then it has eggs, some tomatoes, jalapenos. In Sri Lanka, we use banana pepper.
Okay.
But I used jalapeno here with some tomato sauce.
Yes.
And also, this is like a veggie sandwich.
Yes.
And the red color layer is beetroot. And the green color layer is spinach and cream cheese.
Wow.
So, yeah. So for the veggie people, you can enjoy that.
Yes.
And I made another sandwich. This is called pimento cucumber cheese sandwich. So it's the pimento cheese with fresh cucumber in it.
Yes.
And just wanted to get a nice combination. So this is mango mousse and this is chocolate mousse. And in this restaurant, when we have the buffet, people really love the mousse here because it's all homemade.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I love about this restaurant.
I know.
You taste homemade.
Homemade, yeah. And then this is we call Jnana Katha.
This one?
Yeah, this is we call Jnana Katha in Sri Lanka. But this is actually a sugar cookie, but it has little bit of lemon, vanilla, and buttery flavor, and it's really nice with a cup of tea. Yes. And we made some puff pastries. We have two types of puff pastries. This is veggie and spinach and cream cheese. And I have another one with bacon in it. So, meat lovers can try that.
Delicious.
And this is our most popular Sri Lankan rolls, and we made it with chicken today. And so this is very popular. Like high tea means in Sri Lanka, you need to have rolls in there.
Okay.
Yes. And again, we made some kebabs, like, just to have fun.
Little appetizers.
Yeah. So this is very unique. You can see that this is like the Sri Lankan bread.
Yes?
This bread is very unique to Sri Lanka.
Wow.
Yeah. Everyone knows when we call roast pang. Yeah, so it is, and roast pang and the coconut sambal is a fantastic combination. And you can eat it for the breakfast, dinner, high tea, lunch, anytime.
Wow.
And very unique. And we wrap it up with the banana leaf.
Yes.
And just to bring the Sri Lankan culture into it.
Yes.
And this is coconut roti. So the dough has coconut in it. And this is lunumiri. Sri Lankan people know this combination. This is a very famous, very unique combination, and people love it.
Wow.
And these are some Sri Lankan traditional sweets. And we call this alua. And it has cashew, rice flour, and sugar in it. Yes. And this is called valley thalapa. Some people call valley thalapa. Some people call sauda dal. And this is like it's a caramelized sugar with fresh coconut in it.
Wow.
So yeah. And this is a unique Sri Lankan cake. We call it ribbon cake. When you cut inside, you will see two different colors. It's a vanilla cake, but we call it ribbon cake. Yeah. So again, same thing. Desserts and all. And we made homemade pizza. This is chicken pizza, and we have veggie pizza over there.
Wow.
And this is also a very unique snack dessert in Sri Lanka. This is called Tanipol pancake, and it's a homemade pancake. Inside it's caramelized coconut, and we wrap it up, and people love this with tea.
Wow.
Yeah, they love it. And this is my chef's special.
Ooh, this looks so good.
Yeah, I know. So how does he call it?
Is it like a dumpling?
It's dumpling. Inside it's a fish stuffing in it.
Okay.
And you can eat that with the soup or just like that with some sauce and condiment.
Okay.
And this is vegetarian. This is called medu vada. It's a Sri Lankan and Indian hint in there.
Yes.
And this has a grain called urad. So it's made out of a grain called urad, and we make a batter, and this has to have a little bit of skill to do that.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and you eat with the green chutney.
Wow.
And then this is milk toffee. And so it's like condensed milk, sugar, and butter in it. So it's really nice with a bite of this with the tea.
Yeah, everything just goes good with tea.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan.
That's the plan.
And this is the bacon, cheese, and spinach.
Right.
And this is cutlets.
Yes.
We made out with fish stuffing today. And this is patties. It's like empanada in Sri Lanka. And then this we made out with beef. And this is samosa. I believe everyone knows about samosa.
Yes.
And this one with raspberry stew, this is panna cotta.
Yes.
And that's my favorite dessert. So I wanted everyone to try that out.
Oh, wow.
So, and then
it doesn't stop.
Hopper station and very unique to Spicy Zest.
Yes.
And I think we started the live hopper station first time in the history in America.
Wow.
Yes. So we have that humble pride about it.
Yes.
And so this batter is made out of rice flour and coconut milk. We can do plain hoppers, we can do egg hoppers that we can put an egg in the middle.
Yes.
And you can have it halfway cooked, you can have it well cooked. And also we have a nice dessert. We use coconut milk and sugar in there. And then maybe later on you can see how she's going to do that.
Yeah.
So this can be eaten with any condiment or just like that. It's really nice.
Wow.
Yes, so we serve Sri Lankan tea, we Ceylon tea, we serve chai for the buffet, and we have iced coffee and a mixed fruit juice for the buffet. We serve it unlimited throughout the whole buffet.
Yes.
So this is a very unique experience that anyone can try out on Saturday. Every Saturday from today we are serving it from 4 to 7 p.m.
Wow.
In this location, this is our Farmers Branch location.
Yes, and how much for the buffet?
So buffet is $29.99. For the first time trying, we give a $5 off coupon. Otherwise, it's $29.99. I believe it's a plenty for $29.99.
It's a tremendous deal, unlimited deliciousness. And tell us, which one is your favorite dish?
Oh my God, you asked me the most difficult question. I think my favorite is the Sri Lankan roll.
Okay.
And even though it is not Sri Lankan, I love my panna cotta.
I'm trying that panna cotta, and I'll tell you what I think about it. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to try the food.
Yes. Okay.
Guys, this buffet is insane. And like all of this, we're gonna watch her make a live hopper. This is the most interesting thing for me. Like, you just don't see this anywhere in the world unless you're in Sri Lanka. But so cool that this is in Dallas, Texas, guys. And one of the only Sri Lankan restaurants in Dallas, Texas, guys. You gotta check it out. We have like probably 100 dishes to try. So let's get into it and let's get some tea, because everything that she described here goes perfectly with tea. All right, guys, we got a lot to get into. I'm gonna try to attempt to eat everything at this buffet. So first, we're gonna start with the savory things, and we're gonna have some iced coffee with it. I am looking forward to trying this sandwich here. This looks really, really good. So we're gonna get one of these. We're also gonna get one of these. I don't know, maybe I'll just grab it. So that was really cool how she described this is done with that beet, and then the other one, I forget what it was, but really, really cool. Vegetarian. Let's get one of these. Really nice. Let's get into some of these pastries here. This is a veg pastry. They do everything from scratch here. Ooh, it's so fluffy. Let's get one here. Put that back. Now, this was one of the owner's favorites. So they made it with chicken today. We're going to try it. I don't want to squish it and then it becomes... Maybe I'll put on top of this thing. And let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay. And the owner's husband was saying, we need to try this 100%. This is super authentic, made with the Sri Lankan bread, banana leaf. Oh my gosh, cannot wait to try that. Let's put it on top. And I got this extra plate. Oh, hold on, guys. Here we go. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and put a little bit of this. I remember at this restaurant, this, I think it's called chutney, is so flavorful. We're gonna get a few of those. How do you guys like how I'm holding the plate here? Gonna get one of those. And I also want to get little Alfonso something over here. Look at this pizza. This pizza looks so good. I think my professional is going to love this pizza, guys. Let's get him one. Ooh, that looks really good. Okay, we just did 1/2 of like the savory things at this restaurant. Let's get into it. All right, guys, we're gonna start with my professional, Alfonso. He's excited to try this Sri Lankan pizza. Alfonso's a pizza connoisseur. He loves his pizza. Let's see what he thinks. Now, this pizza looks delicious. They made it all from scratch, even to the dough. Go in for a good bite.
Oh.
Whoa, you almost dropped it.
Whoa, I think there's syrup on this.
No, there's actually, I think, some chicken. Try it. And I'm gonna take a bite too, because I wanna try some of it. Ooh, the dough looks so good. What do you think?
That's good.
It's good. What do you like about it? Oh, your mouth is, are you opening your mouth for more? What do you rate it?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Oh, really good. The dough is super tasty, guys. And I like that little variation of how she was mentioning. There's everything available at this buffet for all types of cultures, guys. So this is just the beginning. We're gonna get into the next dishes. I cannot wait to show you. All right, guys, getting into the next dishes. I cannot wait. Let's start with this one. I thought that was so cool how she layered it with those colors, but they're not just artificial dyes here. You know, it's made with beets. Let's try it. Oh, wow, that's good. Oh, yes. Now I remember what the green one was. It was a cream cheese. So creamy, and the bread is a little bit crispy, so it just adds a perfect amount of texture. I love the cream cheese. The cream cheese is really good. So good. I want to continue. I'm saving this one for the end, guys. I'm excited about this one. Let's try this one. Something for everybody. It looks like there's some cucumber in there. Let's try it. I love the bread. So pleasant. Very fresh, kind of like a creamy mayo with the crunch of the cucumber. It adds a lot of texture. Wow. This is making my sandwiches look bad. These are really good. I love it. Okay, getting into the next one. There's like a fluffy bun here. Show you. There's some egg. Oh, there's butter, tomato. I think there was I can't remember, it's jalapeno. And I love the presentation here at the buffet. It has a very, like, I was gonna say like a British feeling, like, you know, tea and little hors d'oeuvres. It's really fun, actually. And one of the only ones in America, like she was saying, that was serving the live hopper. We're gonna get into that too. Ooh, I love the egg. It's like a beautiful egg sandwich. I'm not really sure what this red sauce is on top. I kind of thought it was ketchup, but it's not. It's something a little bit more thicker. Really, really good, guys. The next ones, well, we got a lot of food to get in, and cameraman's gonna get hungry. We got some of the savory pastries, guys. Let's start with this one. Ooh, look at this. Let's rip it open. I forgot what it said on the label. Ooh, spinach and cheese. I wonder if it's feta cheese. This looks so good. Let's try it. Oh, it's not feta, it's like a ricotta. Oh, it's really good. The pastry too is just flaking off. So good. That means it's like a fresh pastry, guys. So fun. I'm enjoying this tremendously. Let's get into, let's try this one, guys. Now, I remember last time I was at this restaurant, this chutney here, unbelievable. Well, actually, guys, this restaurant makes me want to buy my ticket to Sri Lanka now. That's how good it is. And I will be, trust me. So don't forget to hit that subscribe. Let's go for it. Ooh. Oh my gosh, flavor town with this chutney. That is so good. Wow. That just like woke me up. This chutney just woke me up. It was like, hey, I'm here. This is good. This pairs so well with it. It has a little bit of a denseness to it. You guys can see. It's thicker, which I love that change because everything else has been super light. I put a lot of this this chutney on it. I probably should have just done a little bit because it has a good kick of flavor. I didn't know I was gonna like it this much, this one, because again, it's super thick, guys. So good, guys. We're gonna get into the next one, but I definitely need to get one of these cold iced coffees they keep talking about, because you guys have been letting me know in the comments that in Sri Lanka you guys drink, well, I guess you could drink hot coffee, but cold coffee is very popular in Sri Lanka. So let's give it a go.
This is the Sri Lankan iced coffee.
Thank you, it looks
Powdered
good.
clove, cardamom, nutmegs on the top.
Yes.
So enjoy.
Thank you so much. All right, guys, look at this. We got our iced coffee, cardamom and nutmeg on the top. That looks so good. So this is what you have at the high tea buffet at Spicy Zest. I love Spicy Zest. Ooh. I think that's for Alfonso.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I believe this is Alfonso's juice. Let me make sure it's not a mimosa. That'd be funny. Alfonso, come over here quickly and try this. This is the special Sri Lankan juice. Are you ready? You must feel fancy with that. Yeah, but you have to make sure you don't, you have to put it down. There you go. Isn't that good?
That's real good.
It's really good. What do you like about it? It's kind of sweet and refreshing, right? What do you like about it?
It tastes like mango lassi, but it was more like veil.
Ah, that's a good perspective. Okay, you can take that over there. That's really cool, guys. They have something for everybody. Let's try the iced coffee. I'm gonna get a little bit of everything. Wow. Wow. I love the cardamom. I love the nutmeg. It has a little bit of a nutty flavor, this coffee. I'm a coffee person. This coffee is so good. Like, when we go to Sri Lanka, I wonder if we should buy some coffee beans. This is really good. I love it. 10 out of 10. So fun. Okay, let's get into this one. The owner's favorite, super popular in Sri Lanka. Made with chicken. Beautiful color on the inside. I can see mustard seeds right away. Shredded chicken, let's try it. Oh my God, it's good. So good. You can just really taste that it's made with love here at this restaurant. The design of the whole thing is good. Crispiness, like inside is so savory. Perfect amount of texture. They're hard to stop eating. They're really good. Love the flavor. Okay, look at this, guys. Made in a banana leaf with the inside of the, I believe it's like a coconut inside. That looks really good. I want to keep it with the banana leaf on so I feel authentic. I love the use of banana leaf. All right, made with Sri Lankan bread. Let's try it. Oh my God. Oh my God. The bread is so good. This is so good. Unlike anything I've ever tried in my whole entire life. The coconut, the bread, the sweetness, but the spiciness? Oh my gosh, the way it rips, it has like a bite to it. She was saying that in Sri Lanka, this is what you get. She brought it all the way to Dallas. This is a 10 out of 10. Oh my God. Forget about the other types of bread. We gotta buy Sri Lankan bread now. You guys, amazing. Okay. We only got to like half of it because we only tried one side of the savory ones. We're gonna take a look on the other side. We're gonna get an egg hopper. I cannot wait to show you guys. And they have the live food station, so stay with me. All right, guys, we're gonna take a look at the back half of this buffet. It looks so good. And we're gonna get an egg hopper, guys.
No, I'll get it.
Would we be able to order an egg hopper?
Sure.
Thank you. Are you from Sri Lanka?
No, I'm from India.
Oh, from India. We're gonna go to India too. This is super unique. I've never seen anything like this before. How many egg hoppers do you make? Do you make a lot of them?
Like you're asking?
Yeah, like do you make like 50 a day? 100 a day?
Sometimes it depends.
Yeah.
Like 150 offers in a day, we can also do that.
Wow, almost like 150 a day. Well, look how cool this is. This is so unique to Sri Lanka. You don't see this in India, right?
No.
This
No,
is
I mean,
just-
they do that in some parts of India, in Kerala and Tamil Nadu.
Oh, okay.
So most of the food in Tamil Nadu is similar to the Sri Lanka, right?
Ah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna head to the south, so I guess I'll see that.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you from the south of India?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, cool. I love that. Yeah, there's so many similarities to the south of India and Sri Lanka. And I did find out that they call Sri Lanka the teardrop of India because of the shape.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
And even so many people from the India, I mean, from the Tamil Nadu.
Yes.
So they're from Sri Lanka too.
Oh, wow. That's so cool. Now it's getting all crispy, guys. Oh, yeah, and I forgot too that the owner was saying that there's even like a sweet version of the egg hopper.
This one is sweet hopper.
Yeah.
So this is the one which I really like. We do add brown sugar and the coconut milk for the sweet hopper, and it's really unique, and you can taste it like a dessert.
Oh, wow. Can we get one and one?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
I really like the one instead of the egg hopper.
Yeah. Guys, we're gonna get one of the regular hopper and then one of the sweet hopper. That is so cool. Yeah, guys, so this one is the regular hopper, as you can see. And she...
Add salt and pepper on the top of the egg hopper.
Okay, so they top it with salt and pepper. Nice. And she's about to make us the sweet one. And like the owner was saying, there's no restaurant in the entire America that's doing this. You gotta come to Spicy Zest. I just love the name. It's fun to say. Super cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna grab a plate though while she's doing the other one and grab some of these more savory ones. I'll grab one here. So this one was a super popular pancake she was mentioning. And then it's rolled with some deliciousness. This looks like a dumpling, so I love dumplings. Let's try it. It says fish. I wonder if it's fish. And then I think this is some of the hopper batter, but it's done with color, which is really cool. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna get one of these too because she said that this is very authentic. And it's difficult to make. We're gonna get some chutney on the side. And the bacon and cheese spinach. Ooh, that looks really good. And This is one of the fish cutlets over here. Everything is done like by hand at this restaurant. And we're gonna get a beef, kind of looking samosa. Do I have enough space on my plate? And last but not least, a veg samosa. Take a look at that. That's a lovely plate. And here is the sweet hopper. So you're gonna add, what are you gonna add inside?
We do add brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
And on the top of it, we do add coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
It's really awesome.
Thank you so much. That looks so good, guys. Let's go eat. Let's see if I can carry it all. Thank you. To the table we go. All right, guys, this food looks so good. We're gonna go straight in for the hoppers because I know it has to be eaten when it's nice and crispy, guys. All right, let's go for it. This is such a unique dish to Sri Lanka. Like, wow, that looks really good. Okay, let's rip a piece. I like that it keeps its crispiness. You know what, too? I'm gonna add a bit of this chutney because this chutney just takes it to another level. Let's try it. Wow. Crispiness, gooiness, flavorfulness. I love the crispiness too of the edges. Let's try it on its own, just touched with salt and pepper. Wow. So unique, guys. We have the sweet one over here. I'm gonna try it right away. I was gonna wait for the sweets till the end, but I think the hoppers you have to eat right away. Let's try it. Ooh, this one's even crispier on the edges. Ooh. So the lady over there was saying that the sweet hopper is her favorite. Let's try it. Ooh, she's right. That's so good. Oh, it's like a dessert, but it's also savory at the same time. I think it's the batter that's making it super savory. Wow. It's almost like just a sweet, savory dessert at the same time. We also got, guys, some milk tea, which is super popular in Sri Lanka. Look how beautiful they serve the tea too. So we had the iced coffee, we had the, I'll show you guys the regular tea and the milk tea. Let's try the milk tea right away. Wow, it's good. It reminds me of when I go to my Nana's house and we would have, the family would have English breakfast tea. That was like our thing, and then sit around and chit chat. It's very like a English thing to do, so it's really, really good. Love it. Brings me back memories. So we're gonna get into the next stuff. Look at this. Looking delicious, so stay with me. All right, guys, let's get into the next pastries. These look delicious. Let's start off with this one. I think this is the bacon and cheddar. Let's open it up. Oh yeah, you see the bacon right away. It looks like there's some spinach maybe. And let's try it. This looks delicious. The cheese is so good. Well, the whole combination, bacon and like a ricotta cheese it tastes like. And then, I don't know if that's spinach, I think it is. Very tasty. With some cheese. So good, guys. Okay, we're gonna get into the next one. I'm interested of this. Look at this pancake looking one. I'm gonna show you the inside. Ooh, I think it's rolled with something sweet. I think it's sweet. Let's see. Oh, wow. And it's got good texture. And the pancake, it just has like the perfect wrapping for it. With some tea. Wow. I'm gonna remember this one. This is very good and very unique. Never had anything like it. It must be, I can't remember if it's jaggery or coconut. So nice. Okay, moving on. Let's try the cutlet. I believe this is the fish cutlet. Ooh. Looks good. It's kind of similar to that chicken one. Oh, it's good. It's fresh. It's just overall tasty. I mean, Mino Alfonso keeps saying, what's your favorite one? But everything has its unique flavor and everything is good. And it pairs so well with tea, just like she said. This is delicious. I'm gonna leave half of that for the cameraman. Moving on. We got, I believe, one of the beef pastries. Ooh, almost looks like a samosa in a way. That's good. The Sri Lankan flavor. I love the Sri Lankan flavor. I feel like it's very authentic. She's kept it like to the roots of Sri Lankan. And just an overall great experience here at the high tea buffet. I'm impressed. Let's take a little sip. Really good. All right, moving on. She was saying that this one is very unique and it's hard to make. It takes skill to make. It reminds me of that South Indian one. I can't remember. It's kind of like almost, I want to say Italy and Vada. I feel like this is like the Vada, I think. Let's see. You let me know in the comments. Oh, I did not expect that. That is crispy. That is good. I taste the curry leaf right away, but the texture of it just like, whoa. I thought it was gonna be soft, kind of like the cutlet, but it's very fluffy on the inside, crispy on the outside, and that curry flavor. Chutney is amazing. Whoa, pleasantly surprised. Look at this dumpling. What is that? That looks so good. I love dumpling. I think it's a fish one. Let's get inside. It looks like it, oh, I don't know. Maybe it is fish. It has so many vegetables in it. All right, let's try it. I didn't even know Sri Lanka had dumpling. No, that. Whoa. Oh, that's good. Ooh, I want to try more of that. You know what? I don't even know. I think it said it was fish, but it doesn't really have a strong fish flavor to it. It's just very pleasant, and the spices are very balanced. It's not spicy. It's not spicy. It's not hot. It's just delicious. I'm very and thoroughly impressed that dumplings exist in Sri Lanka. Didn't know that. You learn something every day. And the veg samosa. All done from scratch. There's a huge pea there. Let's try it. I was gonna say it's like Indian, but not. We have a lot of vegetarian, like samosas, Indian, but it doesn't have the same, it's different. Oh, I like it. There's like a red, something red, like a chili here that I don't taste in the other one. Actually, maybe it's a jalapeno or serrano pepper, that green one. It has a good kick of spice to it. Very pleasant, guys. I'm enjoying the experience. We haven't even touched the desserts, and my professional has to get in there and try it. All right, guys, it is dessert time. So let's go through the desserts. We're gonna try one of these. This is like one of those mousses, and we got a chocolate mousse. This is one of those cookies she was saying that are from Sri Lanka. It's like a sugar cookie. We're gonna try one. And let's make our way this way. This is the same mousse. This is one of the owner's favorites. We're gonna try it. Look how pretty they designed the little desserts here. They look so cool. Yes. Alfonso's already telling me he wants this one. I gotta get it for him. All right, let's see this. Another Sri Lankan dessert. One of these. Ooh, this one is like kind of hard. I wonder what that tastes like. Okay, and this one too as well. Look at this cake. Look at the inside. She said that this is Sri Lankan as well. We're gonna try one. Let's see if I can not spill. Let's see. Here we go. Almost did it. We're gonna try it. Let's not forget the raspberry. And then Alfonso wants to try one of these. I think this is like a fudge. Huh? Caramel, yeah. And then I think that might be the dessert section, which is good. This is plenty enough dessert for us. Let's go and try it. It's dessert time. We are excited. Look at these desserts. Are you excited? Alfonso's face just says it all.
Yeah.
My professional wanted to try one of these too. Well, we're gonna share it all, right?
Yeah.
This cake looks really good. I don't know, what do you want to start with?
This one.
Okay, try it. So this one is like a fudge or a caramel.
I think I know what this is.
Okay, try it.
I think in India I had one of these.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's that one.
All right, try it. I'm gonna try one too. Can I try a bite of that? Is it really good? Caramel, and it melts away in your mouth. Yeah, that's really good. I give it a 10 out of 10. See how it just melts away? So good. Okay, what do you think of trying this one?
Yes, that one.
It looks like you can actually take this, and I will try this one. Let's cheers to our mousses. This is a mousse, by the way. Cheers! Ooh, you're gonna like this. It reminds me of mango lassi. You wanna switch? Here, unless you really like that one.
I really like it.
Okay, he really likes it.
I'll try this one.
You should try this one. Here, switch.
Wait, no.
I won't eat it all, promise. I won't eat it all. Alfonso's scared. It's good, right? It's like a mango lassi. Which one you like better? This one? Yeah, I knew it. Okay, you can take it. Okay, guys, we're gonna get into this one. Looks like very interesting. Never seen something like this before. Let's try it. Gotta explode him. I don't know if it's coconut. It's like not that sweet, but I don't know how to describe it. It's like kind of harder and not that sweet, not sweet. Just a very interesting dessert. I don't know. Or maybe it is coconut. There is some coconut in here. I got some. Like this goes with the milk tea 100%. When you put it in your mouth and you mix it with the tea, 10 out of 10. You good over here? Alfonso's enjoying his life. This is the sugar cookie. Oh, let's try it.
Can I try that?
This one's not as sweet as those ones, but you can try it. It's like almost like a shortbread cookie. Shortbread cookie. Really good. Again, you need to have it with the tea. Sri Lankan tea is really good. This is interesting. It's like a coconut. Oh, you know what? I think this was wrapped in the pancake that we had earlier. I wanted you to try this one. I love this one. Like gooey, soft, coconutty, sweet at the same time. Alfonso's almost halfway done. I think he's enjoying that. This is the owner's favorite. Let's try it. I'm gonna mix it up.
I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but like.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do that either, but I'm going to do it. Almost looks like a yogurt. Almost. It's like, it reminds me of like a yogurt with that strawberry sauce.
Strawberry logo.
Yeah, it's really good. Wow, I love it. We haven't tried this one. Done, that's the cake. I really wanted to try that cake because it's Sri Lankan cake. And look at the colors.
So it's basically red and green.
I think Alfonso just stole the fork from me. Casually, he snuck in. Oh, thank you, sir. Let's try it together.
I'm gonna try the green one and you try the red one.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try both. I wanna try the flavor profile of them both. Good job. Cheers. It's like a cake with some cream on it.
I didn't get the cream.
You didn't get the cream. You gotta try with the cream. There, that's the bite. That's a big bite. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Okay, there you go.
I never even fit this in my mouth.
I don't know either, but because it's cake, you probably will be able to fit it in your mouth. You want space? Are you trying to get space to fit it in? Go for it. That was a solid bite. Solid bite. Here, don't forget your little drinky. Are we doing the dance, the Spicy Zest dance? Spicy Zest dance. All right, guys, we're gonna polish off the desserts. Let me know what you think. Cheers to, cheers. Don't forget about me. Cheers to Spicy Zest. This is an amazing buffet. Wow, guys, Spicy Zest is so good. The one and only in Dallas, Texas, guys. But not only that, the hopper station, everything was done to perfection. You won't see it anywhere else except for at Spicy Zest. Like, subscribe, and on that note, just
Keep on dancing and Spicy Zest dancing. Spicy Zest time.
Spicy Zest time.
It's so awesome.